Hey guys, decided to do a live with you guys tonight on why you are single and nothing is actually working for you. Hopefully we can get to that. I just got through finished doing my video of dating or surviving a Scorpio. And so while I was literally doing the video or recording the video for that, hey darling, I was like, there are like some reasons why people are just like single, and why hey Erica, come to my store. I'm in Dallas. Well, outside Dallas in Mesquite. So anyway, I was doing my video on surviving dating a Scorpio. And so it dawned on me like why people are like single and why magic don't even work for these particular people. And so I was like, I'm going to talk about this. I think this is a good topic and I'm going to talk about it because, yeah, like I need to. So why are you like still single and you're like this great girl or great guy and you got it going on and all of this good fun stuff, right? Like, why are you single? Like, chances are like you got to be like fed up of like the bullshit. And so hopefully I can kind of go through what I think the bullshit could be. So maybe that will help you. And I'm just drinking some lemon water. Whatever. My husband poured it. All right, so let's begin, shall we? Now, this is not to offend anybody, and if it does not apply to you, then fine. It just doesn't fucking apply to you. Don't get in your feelings, please. It don't matter anyway. All right, so number one, you're fucking obsessive. You are obsessive. You're too much. You love too hard, whatever. You know, you're too obsessive. You are literally in love. Hey, Gabe, thank you for joining, son. You are literally in love with the idea of being in love. So you're not even in love with a person necessarily, just the idea of that person, right? Like when you find somebody that meets your bare minimum criteria, and let's be clear, he don't have to be the best. It's just a person that kind of sort of meets the match, then yeah, okay. Well, welcome, darling. So when you find somebody that you meet like your bare minimum, like assuming like most people that you have a criteria, you do. Like you dive in full force, and it's obsessive and it's controlling and it's you need to, hey darling, you need to do it right now. You're a good person. I think I've been talking to you for like a month or two now. So you're gonna be my boyfriend. You don't want to be my boyfriend. I'm a good person. Love me. That type of shit. Stop it. Like take a moment to enjoy the scenery of the relationship, so to speak. See where this takes you. Stop trying to push it on a different track and appreciate the ride. Does that make sense? Like, calm the fuck down, girl. You gonna scare them the fuck off. Y'all remember that on the Players Club? And I don't remember what was the Players Club? Was it Ronnie or some shit? And she was telling her brother or somebody like, calm the fuck down, you gonna run the hoe off or some shit. That's how y'all kind of do. That's how y'all kind of do. Somebody said I feel attacked. Well, I just began on the list. So y'all need to like stop that shit. He could be a good guy, like the best guy in the world, and y'all just be going 100. It's like if he call you back or he texts back in less than a minute, You like smash on the gas. I'm just get his ass. But you ain't even met his representative yet. So I mean, well, you were just meeting the representative. So just shit. I'm just saying, sorry, Nika. But I understand, baby. I understand. So the second thing is you're still hung up on your ex. You're still hung up on your ex. Like, stop playing. You are still hung up on his cheating little dick ass. You are still fucking hung up on your ex. And so, literally, what you do is it can start off really, really good. And you're like looking at this new person, and then you start comparing the numbers. But you're comparing somebody that you just got in a relationship with, or you just started dating, in comparison to somebody that you've been with for 10 fucking years, and the shit just never fucking worked. He was a fucking narcissist. He really wanted shit. He really couldn't fuck. He never made you have an orgasm, but you still in love with him. He was stingy as fuck with his money. Like every bad attribute he could possibly have. He finally left you alone. Thank the heavens, right? And you cannot, for whatever reason, you're still hung up on this person, or you are with this female. Baby, for the record, so anybody can be a soulmate. Your twin flame is what you want to achieve in meeting, not your soulmate. Kids can be a soulmate, mama, daddy, brother, cousin, best friend. Okay. All right. All right. So, okay. So you're still hung up on somebody. You still hung up on your ex. Even if your ex, she was a whore, she fucked everybody but you the right way. You know what I'm saying? She talked you crazy. She wasn't a good person. Probably your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? She really not shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Like she really just, hi Kona Maloney. Like she just, you know, she was a whore and she wasn't shit. But you hung up on her because hoes probably suck better. I don't know. I'm just saying. But you still hung up on your ex for whatever reason. Like, and it's pretty self-explanatory, right? You're not over someone. So whether it's your friend, your ex, or the cute guy that works at McDonald's that you go and get a cup of coffee from every morning. I don't fucking know. Like, this isn't to say that you can't love multiple people at one time, because I actually do believe that you can actually love more than one person at one time. I do believe that. That's for another video. Some of y'all ain't ready for that type of talk, but you can love. I do believe that. However, if you're not over your previous relationship or the potential of what could be, you're not really fit to be in a relationship with somebody else, because it's really not fucking true. It's really not fucking fair. That's it. It's not fucking fair. And a lot of us don't love fair. We love one-sided, meaning everything has to benefit us, not the other person. So that's when you become unequally unmatched and you guys are not in alignment and all that type of good shit, right? So the next one is you hate being alone. This kind of falls with every fucking body. Most people, everybody, most people. All right. So being lonely, it sucks, or being alone sucks. But that's your time to do you. That's your time to learn you. That's your time to figure you out. But a lot of people, we feel because we alone right now that we will never be with anybody, because right now that's how it seems. See, right now we're looking at everything at this level, right? We're only looking like where we can see. But remember, we are in a multi-dimensional plane. So things happen in the different realms that we can't see. So, you're welcome. So we hate being alone. So, but that's not inevitable constant when you're single, right? Like if you hate being alone and you always need somebody to be by your side, you're going to have issues going on. Like in order to be healthy, in a functional relationship, you need to be okay with doing things alone. Now, not that I'm lonely, but I struggle with doing stuff alone. I don't like to go anywhere alone. And it's not so much that I don't like to be by myself, is opposed to I like buffers, because I'm such a huge empathic person. Another person distracts me from everything else that's around me. I ain't really talking about that. I'm talking about for somebody that really fucking, like, they will literally serial date and they never get over one person and they just go right into a relationship with another person, never really healing from fucking anything because they hate being alone. So they're never really getting to know themselves. They're never really getting to the time out to heal from all the past, past life transgressions and stuff that mama and daddy and cousin them and everything else. Like, they're not healing. They hate being alone. So this will affect why you still single, really. Because some of y'all with people that live with people and y'all still single. And the only person in the relationship in the house is you. All right. That's on another another video. There's a couple of y'all in the live chat. I would call your name, but I don't want to embarrass nobody. All right. Anyway, I'm just going by what I say. All right. So anyway, all right. So you're looking for the one. The one. I'm not saying that you necessarily have to settle less than you deserve. Some of y'all be unrealistic like a motherfucker. You wear Payless shoes, but you gotta attract somebody that can afford to buy your red bottoms. Girl, align yourself, darling. I'm not saying that you have to settle for less than you deserve, but if you're constantly looking for the love of your life, then you kind of miss out on experience in life. Like, y'all know the motherfuckers. Well, I wear Payless shoes. I'm just saying, I don't have no unrealistic expectation on nobody. But what my point is, do y'all have those family members or friends or whatever that post, they start dating a guy they met on Tinder or Match.com? I don't know the other ones. What's another dating site? eHarmony. And what's another one, Zay? You ain't on no dating sites? That's my son. You ain't on no dating sites? You lying like one. I like hoes.com. No, I was playing. I don't know. Black Planet, Black People, Plenty of Fish. Thank you. Y'all know the ones. So anyway, y'all meet a guy on there and y'all been talking for a couple of weeks and everything good. And then y'all fuck around and go on a date. The first thing you want to do is, because you want to show these bitches, bitch, I am not fucking single, bitch. I didn't found the one. Oh, I done found the one. We talked for 2 weeks on Tinder, and yes, baby, y'all get ready to take a selfie. So you take a selfie and you didn't post and you like, this the one. So you are known in your group of friends or your family as the bitch that's always posting pictures of a nigga, and then in the next 2 weeks it be another motherfucking nigga because that nigga didn't actually work out and he wasn't the one, but you still in search of the one. Y'all stop that bullshit. The one might exist, and if that's the case, take the path that you're on until you finally get there. Live your life to the fullest, and don't hold out if you find someone you want to experience life with. Not all relationships are meant to last, y'all. A lot of relationships are meant to teach you something until the one comes. So let them go as they go. I just be wanting y'all to calm down. Y'all get these love consultations and these love readings from me. And I go, how long y'all been together? A month. I'm just getting your money back because you playing. Why the fuck are you paying 60 fucking bucks for me to do a love reading on somebody that you don't even fucking know yet? If you know his real fucking name. Do you know his middle fucking name, bitch? You know? Where you work at? Where you stay at? You ain't even been in his motherfucking house and you pay $6 for somebody to tell you some shit about somebody that you ain't never been. You don't even know where you stay. You don't even know if he clean. You don't even know if he clean because you are really talking to his fucking representative. That ain't even him. Y'all ain't never even had a fucking real argument yet because you not talking to the real. It's his representative. It's not even him. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know some of y'all is like, damn, bitch, you cutting your money down. No, I'm just saying, listen, if you are talking to a guy and y'all met and it's been maybe 2 or 3 months, please note that he's still talking to whoever the fuck he was talking to. And all he's trying to do is debate off of which one of you bitches is the one that he want to really spend some time with so he can really get to know you because he really haven't got to know you yet. Yeah, I said it. I said what I said. I said what I said. What you gonna do? Fight me? All right. So I'm just saying, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. I'm trying to help you out. All right. So the next one is y'all gonna be mad at me when I say this. You're not genuine. You're not genuine. You're not genuine. Okay, let me explain. You're a different person with different people. You haven't even learned yourself to be the same way in the same person. Move. The same person, the same way all the time. You still care about what people think. You're not genuine enough to be your authentic self. I didn't call you fake, baby, unless it applies to you. It's not that you don't have integrity. You're just scared. You're scared to be yourself. So you become that person that you think that people want you to be. You're a different person with different people. Not only is it unattractive, but that shows you're not confident in who you are and what you stand for. Because technically, you being your authentic self, no matter how technically ugly that may be to people, you still being real. Y'all ain't gonna like this list because it gets even more fucked up. I mean, let's cut all the bullshit out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got everybody make videos on do this and do that. Now, fuck that shit. Let's like peel it back. Okay. I had to realize that for myself. I had to be who I am like all the fucking time instead of trying to be who my mama want me to be, who my family want me to be, who my cousin want me to be, who they want me to be at work. At work, they call me Nikki. Over here, they call me, nah, fuck that. I'm just me. You either gonna like me or you know. Most people is one or two ways. You either gonna like what I say and who I am as a person and you just love it, or you gonna hate it and be like, fuck that fat bitch. And either way, I don't care. But I'm me. Again, you're a different person with different people. Get back. Move. Get it? But you been to cut off my fucking life. You're a different person with different people. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't be the person that only tells others what they think they want to hear. That's my point. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to be the person that you want to be for you. And if people don't like it, that's not your problem. It is technically not your problem about how another person feel about you. Do y'all get that? That is not your problem. That is not your concern. How another person feel about you ain't even your business, actually, because that's how they feel. And a person is entitled not to like you. Did y'all know that? That everybody ain't entitled to like you. And that's fucking okay because they have a preference. That's okay. Okay? It's not your business. Not your business. Long as they put their hands on you, they can say whatever the fuck they want to say. Who gives a fuck? Let's see, where else? Don't be the person that tell other people how, what they think other people want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Just be who you are. Like, learn how to be unapologetic for who you are. You will attract the right people and repel all the wrong ones. Let me say it again. Learn how to be unapologetic for who you are. You will attract the right people and you will repel all the wrong ones. And in some type of wonderful way, it will balance itself out. Okay? All right. Let's see. The next one is you're too shallow. You're too shallow. You're too fucking shallow. You're too shallow. You are. Having a preference is totally okay. But shutting people down only because they don't fit that preference is perfectly and it's pretty shallow. Having a preference is totally okay. But shutting people down only because they don't fit it, it's perfectly like shallow. I didn't say this was going to be a feel-good video, but it is being honest. Like, let's pretend that you only date people of your height or taller, right? So one day you meet somebody who's a couple of inches shorter than you. Thank you, love fold. Thank you for $20, girl. The vortex is open, girl. Many blessings to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you meet somebody and he's shorter than you, but he's cool as fuck. And you find yourself thinking, oh man, I wish he was taller so I could date him. Sis, you need to rethink your priorities. Because he might be 2 inches shorter, but his wallet might be 2 inches thicker. I'm just saying. Don't miss your mark, goddammit, being crazy with the stupid shit. You understand? Don't miss your mark. Talking about, oh, girl. I'm just saying. And think about it like this. If you keep dating a Corbin copy and all of them are fucked up, you might want to kind of, reevaluate that too. Because, sis, something ain't working. So if your preference is fit men, right, who eat clean every day and go to the gym 6 days a week, you can't feel entitled to that person's time of the day if you eat nothing but a bag of chips and Doritos and you love nachos and hamburgers and shit like that. And bitch, you do not exercise. And walking to the mailbox is not considered exercise. Okay? Going up your stairs is not really considered exercise unless you're doing it repetitiously. So I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Okay? Don't be get too mad at me. Don't be too mad at me. But I'm just saying, like, this is why y'all be tripping and shit. Y'all be tripping off some of the most things ever. Like, hold yourself to the same standards that you hold everybody else to. And stop being a hypocrite. Because technically, that's what you kind of be. You kind of being a hypocrite. And who the fuck want to date a hypocrite? Right? Okay. Next. You like to play games. I told y'all this wasn't no feel good live. And it all came by doing a Scorpio video. Okay. Dating is not. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you. Thank you. Many blessings to you. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate that. Like, dating is not a game per se like that. It's not a warfare. Like, say it with me. Dating is not a psychological warfare. It's really not. Lemon, like lemon water, just some lemon. Like I boil some water and cut up a lemon and put in there. Dating is not like a psychological warfare. You know what I'm saying? If you seeing someone who makes you feel good, you don't need to kind of play games and shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you feel like you need to play games, you need to stop and move on because you already lost. That's just my opinion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all play games too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like a challenge. It's, I'm going to do, no, sis. If you need to trust yourself. If you're unsure about the person that you're with, you need to reevaluate everything realistically. You know what I'm saying? The next thing is you want too much too soon. Like, this ties into the first point that I said. Let's say you've been seeing somebody for a few weeks and everything's going great and everything, but you don't see a future with them or vice versa, right? Because they ain't moving fast enough. Because you want to be in control. You impatient and shit. You trying to rush some shit. Bitch, sit down. Enjoy the fucking cruise. Men control the cruise anyway. Believe it or not. We only plant the seeds. We can nourish that seed until it makes a harvest. But god damn, man. Y'all be trying to run. Y'all run him the fuck away in the opposite direction of what you need him to be going in. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. Like, y'all kind of take a step back. Like, how well do you actually know this person? Like, probably not very well. We talking about a couple weeks, yeah, maybe even a month or two. You know what I'm saying? So you've likely shared some intimacies with this person, and you might feel really close to them, but there's still a lot more to learn. Like, real talk is like, even for guys in this, like, yes, less aggressive, baby. Kind of pump the brakes on it. I'm not saying don't have expectations because you should, but what I'm saying is your expectations should meet the time that you guys are spending time together. They should match. They should match. They should match. Fuck. Give them a minute. God damn. Like, don't give up on somebody just because you don't see a future with them right away, meaning because they're not moving as fast as you want them. Now, if they're not calling you back and they not responding to like text messages and stuff like that, then you might need to say fuck them because they on some old shit. But if they're talking to you and the relationship is going pretty good, don't feel like it's supposed to be just like that, because some things don't happen just like that. You know what I'm saying? Some things have to take time, because just because you're hurting or you're damaged, they could be hurting and they could be damaged too. And the worst thing that you could ever do is put two people that have not healed in a relationship together. Hurt people. It especially is essential when you're talking about two people that have issues and neither one of y'all have healed. So it's just a fresh person to hurt. I used to have this thing when I had a boarding home. I had a couple of boarding homes. I actually had 3. And so One thing I would never allow a person to do is I would never allow them to date people that lived in my boarding home. They couldn't date each other. Because I wanted it to have more of a family feel, and I didn't want them feeling like this is a person that they could be sleeping with, and then it don't work out, and they both living in my boarding home. They're gonna turn my house up. Now y'all check y'all get every month. They ain't gonna pay up. Y'all turn up my goddamn house. So you are not allowed to date each other. This is the same thing as it applies, baby. Baby, can you talk a little bit low? Because we like competing for conversation. So just be kind of like, kind of just slow the fuck down, man. Give it time. And not like your time, but just give the relationship a natural sense of course of, you know. Take the relationship for what it is. Take the person for who they are and keep learning them. Learn how to be quiet and let them talk and make mental notes, because it's not a warfare exactly, but knowing your opponent, it's always good. If a future happens, great. If not, then it don't mean that you wasted your time. That was just a lesson. Wouldn't you rather take the longer road and settle down with the right person than to move too quickly and regret your choices a few years into it? Give people and yourself time. Contrary to popular belief, we have more than enough to spare. Sometimes they tell you they're absolutely, but y'all so quick trying to make this shit happen right now, and then you missing everything that he really telling. He really giving you some key points about himself, but you done missed all of that because you want to hear the title. All right, I understand. Okay, you had accidentally hit your ex-girlfriend in her mouth with your fist. I understand that she ran into your elbow. Okay, I get it. I understand. But am I your girlfriend? Okay, I understand. Yeah, she had accidentally fell and her shoulder was knocked out of place, but you didn't. Okay, am I your girlfriend? Are we together? And then he say, okay, yeah, we can be together because you done missed all of that. Y'all remember that movie by Tyler Perry? And what was it? Like the dude was a pharmacist or something, and she was a psychiatrist or some shit or something. And I don't know, in a movie where they fucked around and he had HIV and he gave it to her at the end or some shit like that. Like he told her, I'm very passionate. Now his passion was beating her the fuck up, getting on drugs and shit, and giving HIV. But she missed all the fucking signs. Don't y'all do that. The next one is temptation. Yeah. The next one is your walls have walls. Your walls that you have built up, they have walls too. You've been hurt in the past. You have a million different type of walls built up. You only know the code form, so nobody knows the rule to your game that you play with your heart. Nobody knows the rules. Nobody knows, even in war, there's an engagement of war. There's rules to it. Nobody knows. You ain't really telling nothing. Your walls have walls. Get over it. You're too complex, You only have the codes, Stop romanticizing the notion that some person, some shining armor is gonna ride up on a white horse and scale your 7.8 million walls. Bitch, he don't have that much energy, darling. He don't. He gonna be tired in the motherfucker over that first one. Y'all cut that shit out. It's a very unfair expectation of anybody. If you want a relationship to work with somebody, then you need to be willing to work on tearing down your own walls. Yeah, I said it. Last one. And this is the most essential one. You're not proactive about what you want. It's the same thing that applies to y'all Magick. Y'all want the man, y'all pay for the work, but you're too fucking lazy to do your part too. Or you done spell work yourself and you're too lazy. Because it's not going the way that you want it to go right now, that's all you're focused on. And it's like, well, fuck everything else. This ain't working. I'm done. I'm over it. How does that actually work? If you know the kind of person that you want to date, be proactive about it. Okay? Nothing comes from being a wallflower. Nothing comes from being shy. Oh, I'm shy. Listen, only the strong survive. You haven't lived this long. You haven't dealt with all the shit that you have been through to make it thus far to chicken the fuck out now. Hmm? If you're interested in somebody, tell them. If you see something, say something. God damn it. Y'all quit walking around this motherfucker with y'all mouth closed and shit. And then the next bitch come and scoop his ass right the fuck up, right up under your fucking nose. And you be like, I was here all the time. God damn it. If you see something, say something. God damn it. Don't put the pressure on them to reciprocate. But, if you want to talk to somebody, make the first move, do it. Learn how to take rejection in stride. They either going to say yeah or they going to say no. Either way, you going to fucking survive. You'll live. There's nothing sexier than confidence. Did you know that? Nothing sexier than confidence. Y'all get what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Aw. Good. Go to MagicalLadyDuchess.com if you guys want to get a reading with me or a love consultation with me for a type of work. Go to MagicalLadyDuchess.com. You can go to booking a session with me. I do these videos. I love doing them, by the way. It's therapy for me too. I love doing them, by the way. And it just lets me know that there are people out there that need this. And I understand that I'm only going to attract the people that I'm supposed to. I will attract people that I'm not supposed to, people that want to be mean or malicious or whatever. And I'm not going to stop. You can't stop a person from being who they are. All you can do is work on you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and take from it from what you will. All of it came from a good place. And, hey, hopefully you can learn something. Learn something. I'm MagicalLadyDuchess.com. Check out the video I just uploaded about the Scorpio. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. My store is MLD Holistic Healing store. It is in Mesquite, Texas. You guys, if you're here, check me out. We are having Friday our Paint with the Witch. It's the second one that we're having. I'm really excited about it. I'm just excited about what's to come, and I'm excited about the occult. Sagittarius will be next, darling. So many blessings to you guys. I love you guys. I'm in Mesquite. I'm off of 30 and Gus Thompson. I appreciate the opportunity. I do not take it for granted that you guys decide to spend time with me and that you guys share your energy with me. So I'm very passionate about it. I'm very passionate about what I do. And I want people to have real change, because change starts within, and then it creates the world that you want to live in. So many blessings to you guys. Ashe. I speak life, light, and love from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. May you walk in that. Ashe. And good night.